Yeah. So, it's the Christmas holidays and sugary treats are being made faster than kids during the baby boom era. Am I right? Now, I feel like cookies are as traditional to the holidays as like turkey is to Thanksgiving. And I've actually been sitting on this recipe for a while, so I'm kind of excited to share it with you. So, welcome to my kitchen. So, a good friend and colleague of mine, Michelle, she was kind enough to share this recipe with me, and she says that she makes them every holiday because if she didn't, she would be mauled by her family. And that's a good reason to make something for someone because no one wants to get mauled, especially during the holiday. It's just a terrible idea. Anyways, I'm here to tell you that these cookies, these maple pecan cookies are legit. Like they are, I see why her family tries to maul her if she doesn't make them. Yeah. So let me show you the recipe. You make it and then you tell me because these cookies are, okay, recipe. In a mixing bowl, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1 cup of shortening, a half a cup of butter, softened, and then to this we're gonna add 2 cups of packed brown sugar. Beautiful. And we're just gonna cream the sugar and the butter and the shortening together until they're light and fluffy. Now, in a separate bowl, we're going to combine our dry ingredient, which is 3 cups of all-purpose flour and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. We're just gonna whisk that until it's well combined and then set that aside. Wonderful. Now, we have 2 eggs that we're gonna add. We're gonna add 1 egg at a time, mixing in between, so that way they're well combined. And then to this, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a teaspoon of maple flavoring. So our cookie mixture is starting to look good. Now we're just gonna add the dry ingredients. And we're wanting to do this in thirds. So we're gonna add 1/3 of the dry mixture and then mix really well. All right, we're gonna add our second third and then mix well again. All right, the last third, give it a really good mix. All right, so I'm gonna take this off the stand, and what we're gonna do is we're going to fold in a package, which is about 10 to 12 ounces of white chocolate chips. And if you're not a big fan of white chocolate chips, you could always use less. And also a half a cup of chopped pecans. And you want these finely chopped because you want to make sure that like you get a pecan in pretty much every single bite. Alrighty, and we're just gonna fold these up. Okay, well, make sure you have a sturdy spoon. Yeah, sturdy spoon. All right, now that we have a nice sturdy spoon, I'm gonna go ahead and get these folded. Just making sure that everything is well distributed. So I'm gonna just put a baking mat in my baking sheet, and you could also use parchment paper. And using a cookie scoop, I'm gonna drop a few of these on here. And you want them about 2 inches apart. And then these bake at 350 degrees for about 9 to 11 minutes, or until they're nice and golden brown. Now while those are baking, we're gonna make our maple buttercream to go on the top. So in a mixing bowl, we're gonna cream 1/4 cup of butter, softened. To this, we're going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar or confectioner sugar. And then to this, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of our maple flavoring. And then we're gonna use about 3 to 5 tablespoons of milk. And you'll just wanna adjust this based on the consistency that you like. And we're gonna give this a really good mix so that everything is well combined. And I think I used about 5 tablespoons of milk just to get the consistency that I really like. And then basically from here, you just set this aside. And then we're gonna take these out and you're just gonna let them cool for about 2 minutes before removing to a baking rack. And what we're gonna do is we're going to frost the cookies with some of this buttercream and then just put a pecan half on top. Boom, you're done. You have maple pecan deliciousness on a plate. I hope you get inspiration from my kitchen. Like and subscribe to come back for more, and comment below if you're definitely gonna give these cookies a try and any of your other holiday favorites. You can connect with me on any of my social media listed below. Thank you bunches for being here. Happy holidays, and I'll catch you back here for more deliciousness.